Guys, guess what? It happened. It happened. It looks like we won't have to get rid of our junior, my bad. After all, General ain't going nowhere. Just so we're clear. The General is here to stay. He gonna die up under me. But Junior, look at this here, people. Look at this here. I gotta be honest with you. We were doing our assessment before. Maybe you saw the video. And I told Jamarcus, I said, hey, if he doesn't fare, feel free to sell him. Feel free to sell him. He's not a dog. We don't have to keep the dogs. We're not bound to these dogs. And because we have people who fancy, love, and appreciate our dogs, guess what? Our dogs are always, for the most part, going to end up in great places. But let's talk about his progress. Well, what happened here? Couldn't get Junior motivated. Jamarcus got into his rhythm of doing too much. What happens when you do too much with a baby? Hey, what's 2 + 2? What's 2 times 2? You're like, man, this baby's dumb. Is it? Or does it just need time to grow up and be properly developed through practice, patience, consistency, effort, time, love, and good energy? So what did I tell Jamarcus to do? I said over the next 30 days, isolate him. So what does that mean? Well, for one, when the other dogs are out playing, leave him in the house. Junior doesn't live with me. Jamarcus doesn't live with me. He's over here 12 hours a day, but he doesn't live with me. So when he's at home and he's getting his dogs going before he comes here and we do our job or do some work with the dogs, he says, well, what's that going to do? I'll say, for one, it's going to build some anxiousness. And what that anxiousness is going to do is get him a little bit inspired and motivated, because dogs hate feeling left out, believe it or not, especially if they're bonding to you. So then what ends up happening, he says, okay, it's been 30 days. I said, don't bring him over here, none of that. Leave him at home. He's not traveling with you. He's not doing nothing. At some point, it's going to transfer over. He's going to get motivated, and he's going to at least try. And if we can get him to try, we can get him to do anything. But we saw a hint of hope. And what does hope look like? Oh, he bit the rope. He'll do that. Got on the rope. Okay, we got something to work with. When a dog won't bite on the rope at all, there's nothing we can do for you. He won't fetch a ball, there's nothing we can do for you. If he'll fetch a ball, I can get him to bite on the rope. If he'll bite on the rope, I can keep him on the rope. I can get him to go up a tree. I can get him to jump in some water. I can get him to do anything if he's motivated and whatever that looks like. So look at him now. This has literally been going on for anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes. Honest 7. An honest 7 minutes, and I have the proof because we recorded 2 3-minute videos. He got one, I got one, I got 2, another one on my Snapchat. That's a minute. That's 3 minutes plus however long we talking. And look at him, he's still on it. Next step, he brings Junior back, takes him to a couple parks, gets him out, spends some time with him, boosts his confidence, and then he turns around and I said, work him up through the ranks. Start with Cha-Cha, a dog his size. So what does Jamarcus start doing? He come in sweating a couple times. Oh man, just you did such and such with Junior and Cha-Cha. Put him up. Cha-Cha Junior, put him up. Today, I didn't think nothing of it, but I gotta be honest with you. I say, hey look, let's get him worked up a little bit. Give him, because they're about to eat a good meal. I said, let's get them worked up a little bit, break them sweat, get them a little tired, make sure they stress themselves a little bit, which they're doing. Nobody's letting go, which I love. Get the rope. Well, he goes and gets the rope, throws it, and you see Junior get in there. And he been in there ever since. And that's what I'm assessing. How much work do we really have to do to get him to be as great as we think he can? Because we know what his dad's capable of. Most people who come in contact with Eco, including myself, believe he can do anything, and I do too. I'm a believer in that dog right there, which is why I'm learning slowly but surely to like him more and more. But here we go. Step 1, isolate your dog. Take some of the love away, and love doesn't mean don't feed him, doesn't mean don't pet him. It literally means, hey, everybody in the house, hands up, only I get to engage with them. Even more importantly, he's going on a walk, he's going to eat his food, he's going in the cage, he can be in the house when I take the dogs at the train, and then we start building him up. And the slow build is how you stay building. If you build too fast, just like a kid, you can throw them off. I don't want to play baseball anymore. My dad took it too serious. I didn't want to play track. I didn't want to play football. My dad took it too serious. My mom was too serious about it. It wasn't this. I don't want to play basketball. It's too serious. The coaches, it's too many factors in this thing. And this right here is a 12-year journey. This 10 to 12, if we do this right, journey. And if you start off wrong, you will work twice as hard to get it right. So, slowing down sped things up. And today is proof, as they say in the pudding, that it works when you literally just pace yourself. So stay tuned, take care of your dogs, be hopeful. If you don't have a process, I encourage you to develop one. I have a process because I know what we're breeding, how to breed them, and what to expect from each and every last one of them. This is a moment of clarity for me that we are on the right path, people. Thanks for watching.